Okay, today we're going to make cabbage soup. This is a recipe I got from my cousin. I really like this soup. It's easy to make. First, we're going to start off with one small onion. We're going to dice that up. We're going to do about 2 to 3 tablespoons of minced garlic. I got a new toy here that minces garlic. We're going to try it out and see how this thing works for making minced garlic out of fresh garlic. Use either red potatoes, regular potatoes, or yellow potatoes, whatever you like. I like the honey gold potatoes, so I'm going to dice those up in like 4 pieces. Throw them in there. Carrots, I'll use a whole bag of carrots. Usually I get the sliced carrots, but unfortunately the store didn't have any this week. So I will cut these up. We're going to need celery, about a cup and a half, 2 cups of celery. Half a cabbage. We're going to dice up the cabbage. If we want more, we want less. Usually just about half of it. You can get a V8 juice and usually get a tomato juice also. I bought the big ones because I'll only use about half of these. I'm going to try this one with the spicy hot because I do like it a little bit spicy. Also, we're going to need about 1.5 to 2 pounds of hamburger. I already fried up my hamburger. I have it ready to go. So with everything here, then I'm going to get to dicing and then I will show you where we're at that point. Okay, now that we have everything diced up, use my little machine here on the garlic. The garlic dicer worked really good. Wasn't really impressed with how to get the skins off. Maybe I'm using it wrong, I don't know. But got enough garlic. Our cabbage, there it is, sliced up. A little bit more than half of a cabbage. Our potatoes, use a little bit more than half a pound. Carrots, or half the bag, I'm sorry. Carrots, I used 1 pound. Diced them up since I couldn't find sliced ones. Everything else just diced up. There's really no measurements to none of this. What we're going to do is I already added my hamburger to my pot. Now we're just going to add all the vegetables and everything to it. And then we're just going to add about half the V8 original and half of the spicy. Just enough to cover everything up. But add everything and let's start cooking it. Okay, we want to add enough juice to make sure that we got everything covered up. And remember, our cabbage will cook down, so don't worry about that. I'm going to start cooking this at about 375, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, we're going to bring this to a slight boil. I just turned it off because I get feedback on my camera. And we're going to stir it every once in a while. We're going to cover it and cook. I covered it and cooked it down. It only took about 20 minutes here so far. Just stir it occasionally. Cover it. What we're doing here is we want to get the potatoes done. So let it slowly cook down. Let it slowly cook down. Once your potatoes are done, this is done. Now you can add salt and pepper. This because I use the spicy in here, V8. You don't need no salt and pepper. It's actually really spicy. To me, I like spicy. It's good. Salt and pepper to your own taste. If you use regular tomato juice with a V8, salt and pepper to your own taste and your likings. You could add a little bit of Tabasco sauce to it or whatever. This is actually really good. We'll come back when it's done. Okay, now that we've cooked this down, we turn our temperature way down, let it simmer. Lid kind of on, kind of off. Just let it simmer until our potatoes and carrots are almost done. The potatoes are done. Carrots are still a little crunchy, which I kind of like them that way. Different potatoes cook different ways. I like the yellows and the reds, the small ones, because they cook a lot quicker. Your bigger potatoes will take a little bit longer to cook. The soup is really good. You don't have to add what I added. You don't have to. There's really no recipe to this. There's really no measurement to all this. You add what you want. If you don't want carrots, don't add carrots. If you don't want garlic, don't add garlic. I like carrots. I like garlic. So I add them. Try the recipe the way I make it. See what you think. If you got ideas, change it. Change it. Try it out for different things. It's a really good recipe. The good thing about this also is it's a cabbage in here, and it's actually really good for you, and the V8 juice is good for you. I try to get the ones that's low salt, V8 juice and stuff, because I'm not a real big salt person, like I said before. I hope you like this recipe. Give it a shot. Let me know what you think of it. And we'll see you on the next one.